I don't need. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
No.
Can you hear him okay?
No.
Oh, you guys do two?
No, I just got the one.
got
The other
one?
one died yesterday, of course. Oh. So we have a mic right here.
This thing has a skirt.
Just gotta
You
do
know, I could get somebody, move the table, put it right here so you can sit and have a mic. Do you want that?
that. We're cool.
I'm good.
You
How
good?
about
Okay.
why? Do we hate each other? Is that what it is?
Everybody's sitting so far from each other.
Gather in, guys.
Get closer.
Yeah, chairs.
Make
Chairs
love.
freak me out. And what's even better is there's. All right, cool. Wow, the ceiling is low. I was at a con in St. Louis, and I decided I wanted to jump up on the table. And so I jumped up on the table, and I'm like doing like, it was almost like the Johnny Utah Point Break moment because I almost bit it hard. So I've learned not to stand on tables. And with this, I'd be checking out the attic. So, sorry we're late, guys. How the heck are you? How was your night? Pretty good. Who consumed alcohol?
I wish.
All right. That was party night. Was anybody down in the bar last night when all the wrestlers were there?
What?
Wow. Wow. They even turned the TVs off because that was not even. I was like, this is just great. And we were waiting for them to go boom, like start doing DDTs and stuff in the middle of the bar. Ezio! It's me, Mario! Anybody play Assassin's Creed? Yeah. Yeah, how about that little jump the shark moment in that game when you meet his uncle, and I was like, don't do it. It's me, Mario! I'm like, oh great, we just bastardized Mario Brothers in Assassin's Creed. But that, where'd he go? Wow, he's good. He just vanished. Parkouring on the side of the building now. Hi Brittany.
Hello.
How was your night?
Pretty good.
We had a fabulous dinner last night.
We did. It was really good.
There's this place if you ever go called Azul, and it's off what Bicknell? Yeah,
Brickell.
that one. You go with yours.
Sounds good.
Brickell Key.
Key. It was like a little island.
Little island. Okay.
Next to a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
Amazing restaurant. And like we got to hang out. The maitre d' came over, and it was just.
Got
awesome.
free gazpacho.
Got free gazpacho. We got CDs. The guy gave us CDs.
Yeah.
Like this 70-year-old woman that can.
Yeah.
It was great.
Susan Boyle.
What? Susan Boyle,
Her name
right?
is Mia.
No, yeah, what is it? Susan Boyle. I can't believe it's me. That was Mario again. That was weird.
He keeps popping up.
What was her name? It's Mitzi Carmela?
Was it? Yeah, I was like, I thought it was Mia.
Mini.
Mia. Mini.
Mini
Mini Carnella.
Not small, just her name is Mini.
Mini. She's Italian.
What's your tattoo?
VA.
It's what?
VA.
VA? They've shortened it. That's... who doesn't know who the hell I am? Really? There's always one guy who's like,
I have no idea. I don't know who you are.
I know who you are. Brittney Karbowski, everyone? We thought 1 o'clock would be okay to wake people up.
Hangovers, they're a killer.
Well, were you one of the people that drank? There was 3.
I'm just gonna do that eyeball roll and let it go.
Wow. Highball or 8-ball? We're in Miami. I'm just asking. So yeah, I'm Troy Baker. And done stuff. Brittney Karbowski, on the other hand, has done a lot of stuff. And
done a lot of stuff.
I've done the other stuff.
A lot of stuff.
And they're having their little meeting over there. That's cool.
That was way too funny.
I want to know the joke.
I want to be included.
I had drunken conversation with you.
Oh, good. He's fun to be drunk around.
You could have said conversation with Dana Snyder in
And
the
that's
drunken
it.
park and had to go out because that's, hey, it's kind of like me. It's like, Troy was drunk. Yeah? Nobody? Okay, we're going to keep working on that stand-up routine. Put that one back in the oven for a little while. Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Black Star.
Yeah.
Excalibur.
Yes.
She's not Excalibur, I'm
No.
Excalibur.
No. Yeah.
You guys
I'm
okay?
not.
Yeah.
Y'all have any like special questions you would like to ask?
Bring out your day.
It's kind of hot out. It's pouring. I gotta give you some time.
What's that?
He's too young for that.
I see someone who wants to ask a question.
Wait a minute, who said we got offended? Yeah.
Somebody wants a question.
Is voicing anime any harder than like voicing regular cartoons? Or
Yes. Do you know why?
Translation?
Because I said so.
I've never done any regular ones.
Okay, so anime, of course, you're taking something that has already been animated, it's already been produced, and you're just simply not translating the words, but you're translating the thought, because as we all know, a lot of stuff in Japanese culture doesn't make a lot of sense in American culture because we're stupid and they're a lot smarter than us. So we have to kind of dumb it down. So you've got a finite amount of flaps of mouth movement in order to translate this thought with these words, or this thought with these words, this thought with these words, depending upon the line. So, but with original animation, anybody watch Generator Rex? Sweet, you like it?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't watch it. Did you watch it last night?
No.
Okay, I get notice from iTunes that, hey, there's a new episode to download. I'm like, sweet, I know what I watch on playing back. Every Friday night, Cartoon Network at 7 o'clock or 7:30. I don't know where it is for here. Generator Rex, great show, Men of Action, the guys that did Ben 10. This is their new show, and I play a really, really, really bad guy, of course, named Van Kleiss. And Daryl Sabara, who is the kid in Spy Kids, who's all grown up now, he's just turned 18. He plays Rex. John DiMaggio, who's Bender from Futurama. I've wet myself several times in those sessions. It's so freaking funny. There was actually one session where it's John DiMaggio, Tom Kenny, who's SpongeBob, D. Bradley Baker, who is not human what he can do with his mouth. Let me clarify. He does all of the creature sounds on Ben 10. Pretty much anytime you've ever heard an alien in any movie or cartoon, it's D. Baker. And Darren Norris, who played Spotswood in Team America, those guys in one room. It was infectious, and I don't think we finished the episode because we were all just laughing so much. So with original animation, you're all in the same room together as opposed to doing anime where just for technical reasons you have to be separated and just kind of you and the director and the writer or whatever. So with original animation, there's no animation that's already done. You're just sitting around, you're just reading through the script and making it your own and doing stuff like that. So in some ways it's easier, in some ways it's harder because you have to visualize, and kind of like play make-believe in your head while you're doing original animation. But with anime, at least you really get to see what the animation's already going to be, what the movement's already be, what the characters already look like, and stuff like that. So that's a long answer for that question. You like that? Yes.
Do you prefer working in a booth alone or with like that group dynamic?
I personally like working with everybody else, just because you really get to feed off of them, and it's a lot more fun. But there are things about being in the booth by yourself. I don't know if you do this. I have a tendency to really get physical. I was working on Age of Conan. And I was giving this big rallying speech, the whole Braveheart thing, And in my mind, I had a sword in my hand. I didn't really have a sword in my hand, but I was moving that thing, and I actually did the line, I was like, they'll never take our freedom, kind of line. And I just went, and you hear that sound. You don't really feel it at first, you hear that sound, and I'm just standing there, and the director kind of looks through the window, he's like, dude, are you okay? I was like, I just tweaked my back. So, and there's stories like Aaron Dismuke has had stories where he leaned back when he was doing Full Metal and actually got stuck somehow between the stool that was in the booth and the wall. So we all have a tendency to just kind of really, really act it out.
Do you ever scream and the phones come off your head?
Oh, yes.
I always stick my head back and they completely come off. It's happened so many times.
Or you go forward and they close right in front of your
like-
face and pinch your nose. That can happen too. But I don't know, it honestly really depends on the show, because there's some times when we were doing Soul Eater, having it just be myself in the booth, but of course you've got a total fishbowl window that the director and the engineer are looking in on. There was some really funny moments. I don't think it's come out yet, but there's one point where Excalibur represent. I love it. Hold it up, girl. We still want to be able to tell that it's the same guy. We're not going to use an effect or anything. And so I did it, and I was like, oh, that was fun, and handed it back to him, and then he was like, it just works. And a lot of the really cool thing